It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Wednesday, the 28th of October. I'm James Spann. Seeing some breaks in the overcast this afternoon. The chance of showers overnight tonight with a cold front. The next big rain event looks to be mid to late weekend, Saturday night and Sunday. Let's go in there and check it out. Water vapor satellite view. Big trough west of the state. The axis going negative tilt. Very dynamic system. But for us, the air getting drier. As we are in a dry slot, the skies become partially sunny, and showers are very hard to find. A few are out there. That was the radar at 2:37. A couple of showers over Blount and St. Clair counties, and that's about it. But again, with a cold front coming in late tonight, a few showers are possible after midnight. Temperatures feeling better today. Mostly low and mid-70s around here. Look at Anniston at 75, Tuscaloosa 72, Birmingham at 70. We'll expect highs in the mid-70s tomorrow, then closer to 70 on Friday. Got some freeze and frost advisories for Kansas and some of the adjacent states, and a few wind advisories up north. Otherwise, things are quiet. Convective outlook. Look at the marginal risk a little west of here through the Mississippi Delta region. With that front, we don't expect any severe weather here tonight, although some of you might hear some late-night thunder. And then on the East Coast, a marginal risk of severe weather from South Carolina up to about Boston. Tomorrow, a marginal risk around Boston and Cape Cod. And on day 3, which is Friday, a fairly large marginal risk over much of Texas with that system that will affect us over the weekend. And, of course, we'll take a closer look at that as we go. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. The bullseye near Selma, 3.4 inches. But this is suggesting much of the state will receive between 1 and 2 inches of rain with our system coming in over the weekend. Hey, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. You can see part of that trough is lifting up into eastern Canada. Part of it is hanging back over the southwest. And again, a surface boundary, a surface front coming through here. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. You see a batch of showers passing through. The better coverage would seem to be north of Birmingham. And there could be some thunder, but no severe weather expected. Then by 10 o'clock, the showers should be east of a line from Gadsden to Clanton to around Camden. As dry air works in, and by tomorrow, everybody should be with a mostly sunny skies. The dry air takes over, and Friday should be just a gorgeous day. We start the day down in the 40s. Both models are showing 45, the NAM and the GFS, and the high will be around 70. Cobalt blue sky, the fall colors, promises to be an incredibly nice day. Great night for high school football games Friday night. But you can see our next weather system off to the west, and here it comes on Saturday. Saturday morning should be dry. The rain will begin to creep in here at some point Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. This is the NAM, valid at 7 o'clock local time Saturday evening. And you can see at that point rain should be falling along and west of Interstate 65. So if there's any hope for the trick-or-treaters getting in some dry action Saturday evening for Halloween, it's going to be over far east Alabama. Unfortunately, Saturday evening looks wet for everybody else. This is just after midnight Saturday night, 1 a.m. Sunday, and you can see rain and storms should be widespread. And then Sunday, a wet day. The good news, this is not a severe weather look. We have seen other runs with a fairly strong surface low over Arkansas. This shows a weaker low farther to the south. So if this is right, Sunday would feature periods of rain. Some thunderstorms are possible, but nothing severe. Rain amounts, again with this thing, probably about 2 inches. Should be a good rain producer. And then Monday, it kicks out as dry air begins to move in. The rain should end early in the day. Gradual clearing, the high 73. Tuesday, sunny and very mild. How about mid to upper 70s? And this is Wednesday, and you can see why it's so mild. There's a big old ridge sitting on top of us. If this were August, it'd be hot as blue blazes. But thank goodness it's early November here. And then a very cold, deep trough in the western states, a high amplitude look. For us, Wednesday would be dry and mild. Highs mid to upper 70s. Big snows in the western mountains. Biggest snow of the season so far. Montana, look at all the snow there. Maybe a blizzard for parts of North Dakota and Montana, if this is right. And there could be some strong storms south and east of that surface low, perhaps along and east of Interstate 35 over parts of Oklahoma and Texas. but we're still dry. And then this is Thursday. That big surface low moves up into Canada, the big blizzard, and the front just kind of hangs up, and the ridge holds, and there's no severe weather problems with that, and we're still relatively dry and mild. This is the end of the forecast, Saturday, November 7th. Same thing, the ridge is holding tight here across the deep south, kind of deflecting the storminess a little north and west of here. If that verifies, there could be some showers around, and it would be mild with highs in the 70s. Speaking of numbers, let's look at temperatures coming off the ensemble. You can see highs mostly in the 70s, lows around 60, although the coolest morning there will be early Friday morning with 47, and then a cool down toward November 8th through the 12th, with highs dropping back to about 60 and lows down in the 40s at that point. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.